What's up, guys? Welcome back to another one. With all this talk to Thailand, I'm going to switch it up a little bit, and this is for young travelers. Now, some of you older veteran travelers, you should know this already. So if you're an older established traveler, or you could be a young traveler but you've been traveling a lot, you probably should know this tip already. If you don't, stay tuned to this video, and I'm going to give you a tip on how to get to Thailand, and you ain't got to spend that much money out of your pocket. Now, the most expensive thing about that trip is the plane ticket and your hotel, okay, or Airbnb or whatever you're going to stay in. Now, how are you going to pay for all of that? Or you need a rent-a-car or whatever you're going to do, and you ain't got to spend that much money out of your pocket. Well, it's something called travel points. It's something called reward points. Now, I don't spend too much cash daily. I just have my wallet right here. This is my wallet. And yeah, I got a tracker on my wallet, the Apple thing. This is my wallet, and it has my credit cards in it. I don't spend cash. I don't use my debit card. I very rarely use my debit card unless I'm going to the ATM to get cash out, but it's very rare. The reason why I use my credit card is because my credit card has reward points. And you know, you got to do daily spending, right? You know, just to live. Everything is expensive out here. You got to buy food. I just put gas in the car. I use my credit card because every time I use my credit card, I'm gaining points. And once I get enough points, I can redeem that and get a plane ticket. Okay? And that way I don't have to spend thousands of dollars. Well, technically I am, but I'm getting something out of it. I'm getting points for my daily expenditures, right? That's how you're going to be able to travel there. And you know how some people, when they travel, they become members, travel members, and they get to sit in certain areas in the airport. That's how you're going to do it. I could talk about the credit cards that you need to get, but that's going to be for another video. But for the sake of this video, you want to get in the mentality. You want to get into the mentality of using your credit card, especially a credit card that got points. Okay, so you really do need good credit, and you really need to build your credit to do this. So if you could build your credit to do this, you're gonna come out better in the long run. You can get travel insurance. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you need to do, but the main thing is get a credit card for your daily expenditures, groceries, gas, you know, ordering from you're ordering food. Whatever you got to do, you're going to gain points. So at the end of the year, I mean, you could redeem those points at any time, right? You could redeem them, put it back on your card, whatever you need to do. But I save my points. Okay, I save my points. I save my points, so when I'm ready to buy a plane ticket, I'll use my points to do so. So I can go to Thailand, I go to Italy, I go wherever I want to go. And so that's how you do it. That's the main thing. I don't really see too many passport bros talking about this. So now that you got your plane, well, if you got bad credit, you gotta figure out how to build your credit. I mean, I could make a whole video on that, but just a quick tip is pull your credit report, dispute anything that's inaccurate, and wait until that stuff get cleared. And if you still can't get a credit card, you know, save up some money, save up some cash, like $2,000 or $3,000 or whatever you could do. Go to your bank and say that I want to get a secured credit card using this money as collateral, and usually they'll do it for you, and you'll get a secured credit card. After a while, you paying on time, you're using your card, right, paying on time, they're going to make that an unsecured credit card, and you're going to have a line of credit now. And keep using that, and over time, you'll be able to get some rewards cards. You can be able to upgrade to some rewards cards, okay? Bank of America has them. Every bank has them. And then once you get your rewards cards, let's say if you got like, they start you off with like $5,000 or whatever they're going to start you off with, that should be enough for your daily expenditures. And keep your cash in your bank. And then use your cash to pay off your credit card. So you could build your points. Okay, you got it? So if you don't have a credit card, you might want to apply for one because you probably could get one. You know, some people, you'll be surprised that people walk around without credit cards, they can get credit cards, but they just don't have them. They don't believe in it. They weren't taught it. But what you want to do is, if you can't get your credit card, if you can't get one, if you got cash, if you got, go there with like $2,000 or $3,000, go to the bank and say that I want to take this money out of my checking account and use it for a secured credit card. Okay, they'll give you one. And then after a while, they'll give you your money back and give you a secured credit card. An unsecured credit card. And then after using that for a few months, upgrade that to a rewards credit card or points. You want to upgrade that. So if you get a car for like $5,000, $10,000 or whatever, that's all you need. And you put your expenditures, everything that you could pay for a credit card for, you use that. Use your credit card. And you're gaining points. So at the end of the year, you will be surprised on how many points you can accumulate just from living. You know what I'm saying? Just from living. And then once you get enough points, you're like, you know what? Let's say if you got about $500 in rewards points, you could use that towards a plane ticket and you just pay the rest, however you're going to pay it. So you just save some money, So that's one way you can do it. And then some credit cards will give you the opportunity, because I have a card like that when you go to the airport, you get in certain lounges. It gives you access to certain lounges. Lounges in the airport where you could just relax, get on your laptop, have some coffee, have some drinks. The members area. You in the members area just from using your credit card every day. And that's how you're going to get to Thailand for free, man. It's technically not free because you got to use your credit card. You got to spend money. But what you're doing is, right, when you get paid, when you get your check, don't use your debit card, man, because you're not gaining anything. Just use your credit card and then use the money in your checking account to pay off your credit card. So you're going to continue to accumulate these points. This thing is continuous. It's that's why they call it revolving credit. It's continuous. Okay. It's just, you're living every day. Today, like if you're out right now, you got to buy food, you got to buy gas, or you got to pay for, whatever transportation or whatever you got to do. That stuff builds up over time, especially if you got groceries. You're paying for groceries. You're paying for groceries and everything else. So things cost. So you might as well just take advantage of this reward system so you can buy your plane ticket to go to Thailand or Italy or wherever you want to go. This guy is crazy. I'm just watching this guy right here. So that's how you do it. Wherever you want to go, that's how you're going to be able to do it. And if you didn't know, now you know. So now you've been educated. But most of my experienced travelers, you guys already know this. If you're an experienced traveler, you know to use your credit card every day. And your credit is important. The most important thing in your life, man, that you don't want to mess up is your record and your credit. Your record, because that allows you to get a passport if you don't have a record. But if you do, you got to wait a while to get your passport. But that credit is important, man, because you're going to need it when you travel anyway, because if something happens, you need access to credit. If something happens, you don't want to like pay for cash for everything. But obviously in Thailand, it's a country where they want cash. It's a cash country. But in certain high-end restaurants, you can use your credit card over there. So, But you still want to have access. You need cash too. You know, you need a cash flow. Cash flow is very important, but you need credit as well, and that'll help you out on your trip, and you'll have a really nice time. You know, that's something that you ain't got to worry about is cash, because you got some credit. If something happens, you have a medical emergency, you should be able to take care of it. You know, I'm hearing about people over there right now that's stuck over there and they can't get out. Now, I know you guys like, how does somebody get stuck in Thailand and they can't get out? Some guys are stuck over there and they can't get out, man. Somebody emailed the story to me, and the poor brother can't get out, man. Stuck in Thailand and can't get out, man. Because he don't spend all his money on the women and stuff like that, and he don't know the importance of credit, man. You got to have credit. You got a budget too. You can't go over there and spend all your money, because it's so much things to do over there that's really cheap. Like all the touristy stuff, all that stuff is cheap, man. You know, like going to Chiang Mai, there's a lot of cultural things to see, especially when you engross yourself in the culture. There's so much stuff to do over there, and it's cheap. You can pay. What is the plane ticket? Anybody know? What's the plane ticket? How much the plane ticket costs now to get from Bangkok to Phuket or whatever? It's like $50, right? Under that is under $50 or something like that, or just about $50. That's nothing. And now you in a whole different area, and you hanging out, and there's so much attractions to do for a little amount of money. And then some of the food, if you want to get some of the food, some of it is like $3 or $4. There's so much stuff to do there, man. You shouldn't have to. There's no way you should blow all your money, man. There's no way. There's no way you should blow all your money, man. And then I saw this one guy on a video. He paying this girl $10,000 to be with him. $10,000. Is he crazy? Where's his father at? Did he have a father? Oh, he need a father or uncle or something. Or he need to watch my videos. There's no way you're going to go over there and give somebody 10,000 baht a day. There's no way. No way, man. If she don't want to be with you, then screw it. Screw it. There's so many travelers out there. Listen, man, Chiang Mai, I remember I met these young ladies from England, and we went to Chiang Mai together. It's this area called Backpackers Row. I don't know. It's probably still there, and it's been a while. And it's so many travelers there, man. It's just so many people, man, from around the world that you can meet. And we went to this open, like, music. It's like jazz they were playing and everything. It was a whole bunch of travelers there. And we stayed in a hostel. That was the first time I stayed in a hostel, because I was like, I ain't staying in no hostel. But the hostel was pretty good. It was pretty dope, man. And it didn't cost that much money to stay in the hostel, even though I got my own room in the hostel. I paid extra, because I don't want to be bunking with nobody. I just don't. So you could pay a little extra to get your own room if it's available. And that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? I need my own space. I'm not trying to be bunking with nobody I don't know. I'm just not trying to do it. But it should be no reason why you spending 10,000 baht a day on a woman. There's no reason for it. You need a father. There's no reason for it now. So that's what I wanted to say there. But anyway, that's how you travel for a little amount of money. I hope this helped the young travelers. This is not for you old travelers, so get over it. It's not for you. It's for young travelers, for them to get into the mindset of using credit. Guys, please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. That'll be greatly appreciated. Guys, I'll see you on the next one. Deuces. Thanks for watching, guys. But before you go, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also hit the bell notification so you can get updated on my latest content as it drops. If you have any video ideas, feel free to